Hello, and welcome to another chapter of a tome pulled right off the shelves at the heart of the Jakuls. As always, I'm your reliable host, Lothran, and there's ever so much more data to relay. So let's get to it, shall we? Go grab a filling meal, settle into a cozy spot, and pay accurate attention to Fleet Part 17, Survey. I know. You want to stretch those newly shaped wings of yours. Cam patted the console, aware of both his and Trike's desire to soar freely once again. But we've got some work to do before the next jaunt. This is very odd. The Gregari 1 station, Trike. It's on a moon that orbits the outermost planet of this system. A gas giant named Strife by Milligram's prospectors. That's not the real problem, though. The real oddity that's going on here. There's too many, really. Yes, Trike, I agree. The whirling blue and green storms are quite beautiful. Yes, I bet we're faster than any little storm. But, as I was saying, Gregari 1 is merely the first dipping of the toes into the waters of very strange and dark places of the Gregari System. It's all so very odd. If you would just let me explain, then I would.
Nuno stirred from where he slumbered in a little hammock Kath had made for him. He was only awake long enough to see that nothing was happening. And curl back into a slumbering ball.
Our base is on the nearest and smallest of Strife's moons, but the atmosphere is breathable, and the temperature is actually quite moderate for how far away from the yellow star at the center of Gregari that it is. Well, I didn't name the system, did I? Cam took a swig from a thermos. The system was probably named by the first person that scanned it, or even further back in time, when it was first identified. Maybe even before space travel was a thing. For Jakuls, anyway. You see, Trike, the thing is, while Strife 1 is manageable, Strife 2 having a higher orbit, and almost always hidden behind the gas giants, it's only a little bit more inhospitable than Strife 1, which is odd. And then Strife 3 has temperatures in excess of 45 degrees in the old VU scale, so that's really incredibly hot. I just don't get it. These scans make no sense. Well, it's odd because the first two moons are distinctly cold, but not too cold for life not to survive there. But then the third planet is almost the opposite of those first two, and yet the scanners say life is on the third moon as well. No. This is where things get really interesting. The fourth and fifth moons are nearly planet-sized, in incredibly stable orbits, experience normal days, and are somehow getting normal levels of light. And when I scan them, they are barren of life. But when I rescan a region I've already scanned within an hour, they're flourishing with life, flora and fauna. It's crazy. I know it sounds impossible, but it gets even crazier. The sixth moon, almost double the size of the previous two combined. It's teeming with life. It's filled with oceans and forests, deserts and mountains, all of them covered in animals, almost every last inch. I couldn't even begin to fathom how it's so temperate as the furthest celestial body in the system, and yet it has a better range of biomes and weather than most of the planets in the entire sector. Yes, it's very suspicious. After that, there's the old mining station in the Kuiper Belt, which, according to the last scan, is clean of planetoids of any kind. This should not be. It can't be. Worse, all the asteroids and comets, and there are a lot, have perfectly plottable paths around the Gregari System. This... That's how I feel. This doesn't make any sense. Go ahead, Gregari 1. Commander, the transports of the veterans have arrived. You wanted to be notified if there are any problems. Well, we have them, but you might want to cut the survey short to help us situate them all. You'll need to be here for this. Already done, Vildar. I'll be back in a bit. Just gonna slingshot around Strife the long way and stretch Trike a little bit before I head back in. Over and out. And so it is. Our time together has once more come to a close. I hope each and every one of you enjoyed the tale as much as I have the telling of it. As always, I've been your learned host, Lothran, and this was Fleet Part 17, Survey. Another tale right from the heart of the Jakuls. And now, we must once again part ways. Corvoth, guide them back along the proper path, back to the safety they know all too well.
Yes, sir, Lothran. Oh my, something is very odd with the Gregari system, isn't it? I got a job to do, though. A pleasant greeting and a fond farewell to each and all. Please leave all your comments, questions, and kindnesses down below. Don't you let me catch any of you leaving any of that mean, rude, or terrible stuff, though. You keep all that mess to yourself. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to help us learn, spread, and grow. And don't forget, we strongly implore each and every one of you to stay safe out there. See you again tomorrow for Fleet Part 18. It's gonna be, well, it's not gonna be happy or nothing. Let's just leave it at that. Good night and good luck. You'll need it. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.